Today we are out in the wild using the 24 1.7 prime lens for Nikon Z DX cameras. This is Nikon's smallest, lightest, compact DX prime.
This year was so full-packed with releases that I think people forgot that this lens exists. So we decided to take it out, put it through some tests, meet all the animals and all the game, and tell you all about it in this video.
Excellent. So the 24 is an interesting option if you are looking for a small and light compact lens. Because it is priced at about £260 thereabouts, sits at the same level as the full frame 28 f2.8. If you're looking for a small and lightweight lens and you do have a combination of full frame and DX cameras, then the 28 could be worth looking at. The other interesting spanner to throw into the mix is the 26 2.8, which is a metal construction lens, is about the same size as this one, a little bit heavier, but is double the price because you're paying for the metal mount and the slightly more compact design on a full frame camera. But if you are primarily a DX shooter, then the 24 is definitely worth looking at because of its 1.7 aperture, which the other two lenses don't have.
Let's talk about specifications a little bit. First of all, it's small and light, weighs only 135 grams. And in this small size, they managed to fit 9 elements in 8 groups. 2 of those elements are spherical elements as well. 7 diaphragm blades, which is also nice. So overall, it's quite a nice setup. Small and light. Lens hood that comes with it is also tiny. Another feature of this lens, its close-up capabilities. And me, who is really fond of macro photography, can tell you all about this. 18 centimeters close focusing distance is closer than a lot of lenses that are out there. Not truly macro, but definitely will get you really close. You can shoot at 1.7, will give you nice and blurry bokeh and very, very close-up shot of the flowers that you all love to take. I think one of the benefits of this lens is also gives you this 35mm equivalent on full frame body, which is kind of a good all-rounder. So it's not too wide, it's not too narrow, which is great, I think. I personally think as well that Nikon should release an 80mm, which would be equivalent of 28mm on full frame, and 35mm lenses as well, to kind of add to that range of lenses on DX bodies. So then, if you're looking at DX system, which will make things smaller and lighter as well as cheaper, then you will have definitely more lenses to choose from. So come on, Nikon, just do that. Let's talk about focusing speed, about the image quality, etc.
Yeah, a little bit like the 26mm lens, the 26 f2.8, you do feel the lens focus, so it takes a millisecond to get there. It is fast, but you can feel it working inside the lens, which is a little unusual these days for Z-mount lenses.
That's right. I use 28 f2.8 myself, and I can tell you that 28 is faster than 24. However, this one's got 1.7, so if you're a DX user, at 1.7 will make a lot of difference. And now that leads us to sharpness wide open. So at 1.7, the lens is not particularly sharp. It's sharp, but it's a bit soft-ish in my opinion, and it definitely improves to about f2, and then you get a significant improvement at f2.8.
That's right. I found the sweet spot to be for walkabout about f2.2, where it's sharp enough to shoot in most situations while letting a lot of light in while still having that lovely blurred background. So although you can shoot it at 1.7, don't expect the best results wide open.
If you're shooting at 1.7, expect a bit of vignetting as well. It's not a heavyweight lens vignetting, but it's there, and it definitely improves again stop down to about 1 to 2 stops.
In conclusion, if you're looking for a super light setup for your DX camera, whether you've got a Z30, a ZFC or a Z50, this is a really nice option.
However, again, if you're thinking to upgrade full frame in the future, then have a look at 28mm f2.8, which is about the same price as 24-1.7, and the only difference is f1.7 on DX lens versus 2.8. If the very shallow depth field matters to you, then DX is the only choice really, but if you can leave with f2.8 and then planning to upgrade, 2 full frame, then definitely consider that option. And then obviously we have a 26mm 2.8, which is double the price of this two. A little bit sharper, a little bit smaller, a premium option, I would say. Also keep that in mind. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give us a like.
And don't forget super thanks as well, but let us know what other lenses you would like us to review in the comments below. Have we missed anything? Will you be buying a 24 1.7? We'd love to hear from you.
And do you think if Nikon needs to release more DX lenses, write it down.
Yeah. I think the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
Always more lenses.